What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Tough Builds video. Today I have something amazing to show you guys. I'm dying to actually show you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into that, shall we? She is an amazing drone. I can't say as much stuff about this drone than anybody can on YouTube, but I do have a little bit of things. Let's go ahead and unbox her. As you see, I have already cutted the little tab there, and I took off the tape, which is sitting up here. It's a box that looks similar to this little black box right here, and what actually comes inside of this black box is your manuals and your wall charger as well, but I took it out of that, so we are not really doing that one right now. Let's go ahead and get that off. Now we have Spark, which is the drone inside of this nice little case right here. Very foamy, very nice. You can actually stick this in your backpack and actually not have a worry about if the drone is going to be fine or not. You're gonna go ahead and pop the door open just by putting your thumb there. As you see, you do have some nice soft pads on the side of that, so that adds a little bit more protection as well as everything else. But here is the drone. We'll get into that in a second, but you got your micro USB cable cord right here that will charge it within 1 hour and 12 minutes. You only get 30 minutes flying time, or 15 minutes if you have the standard battery. This is your wall charger right here, just like your cell phone charger. Very convenient, that is. If it does die and it gives out that cord, you can always turn down to your cell phone cords. So that's also something cool. They give you 2 extra blades with this package, which is really cool. I believe there was supposed to be another 2, but this is an open box. Here is the drone right here. So let's talk a little bit about Spark here. For you guys that don't really know about this drone, this is actually a really good starting drone to actually start off with. It is still pretty pricey if you guys purchase anything bigger than this box right here. This is just the standalone, and you can always get the one that comes with the controllers and extra stuff like the battery and stuff. But I'll be putting a picture of that right now. So let's go over the little things and little features that this drone actually has. So as you guys are actually looking at the front of the drone right now, you guys are noticing that there is a small little dookie camera here. And this one is done by stability. That's why it can move up and down and side to side. Above that, you do have your standard little sensors there that will sense your hand by hand movements, or when it is flying and almost about to hit a tree, you will instantly know that you will not hit a tree if this drone is actually going forward and not in reverse. So here is the back end of Mr. Spark here. As you guys do see, you do see that it says Spark right here on the door, and then right underneath it, it has a little button with some little lights right down here, but you will see that in just a second. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you a little bit more about this back piece here. You have this right here, which is your micro USB and your micro SIM slot thing, whatever you want to call it, where you actually have to have memory. There you go. And then as you go towards the back of this drone, you see that the little button right there is for the power, obviously, and to do a little bit of functionalities that you didn't know. It's in your app. I'll go over that one day. When Shark is on its side, you guys are going to be able to see a little bit more of what the drone has underneath it. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at one of their little fins here, and as you guys will see, this little clear ring right here, that is LEDs, and it is built on all 4 stems. Right underneath the camera, which you guys did see from the front side of the view, you do have 2 sensors here, and also this little hand sensor here, what can justify if you want the drone to lift a little bit more off the air with your palm, and the drone will eventually start rising. This right here is your battery pack. You can also charge this battery just by having that kit I was telling you guys about. It's just a toss on, and you can go ahead and leave it, and you can always put another drone battery in there later. These little tabs here on the side of the battery is actually clips that you have to just push them I think it's out, and then you can move the battery out from the drone, which also has the password to the Wi-Fi for this drone right here. So let's go on the top here. We do have some amazing wings that I have already just damaged from flying it indoors. So I'm basically still learning how to fly this drone, but it is definitely going to add some better content for all you guys out there, especially when I go to car meets, because that is definitely what this thing is going to be used for in the most case anyways. But I want to learn how to fly it first before I do anything into that matter. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to power this thing on, since I did go through everything with you guys of how or what the drone can do. So right here on the back of the drone, guys, it's that button I was telling you guys about, and we are about to press it right about now. What you're going to do is you're going to click it once and then hold it. You will hear the jets go off inside, which will sound just like that. You will also know that all 4 stems light up with different LEDs. Let's go ahead and put her back on the box. So this little drone here is something that I've been having very fun with in the past few days now. I've been messing with it on the phone app because I do not have the one that has the controller, but if you have the controller, it's a lot more easier. The buttons are in front of you. You don't have to worry about your phone dying, or if your phone does die, you have another option to go to, and that's what I need to get. Actually, I need to get another controller, and I also need to get the 30-minute battery pack that this thing can handle. So that is something definitely pretty cool. The function that you can actually do with this drone is hand gestures, and that is also done inside of the app. If you already have it turned on, you don't need to worry about it. You just press the button twice, put your hand out just like this, and the drone will start following your hand. Even when you go up or down, or when you want it to land, you will go like this. So that's pretty much how you would land this bird. The other feature that this drone has is Follow Me. And basically, Follow Me is used for any object or any person in the room that you want the drone to actually follow. This drone is actually 100% awesome. Make sure that you respect boundaries, and of course, don't fly in any zones that you're not supposed to. Your app will tell you that it is not capable to fly in that area, and that is definitely a good update that they have finally added to it. I couldn't wait for that because I was always nervous that I was flying in a no-fly zone, so it's always better to know that you're not flying in a no-fly zone. There is going to be a second part to this video right here, guys, and actually the second part is going to be involving actually taking off with it and showing you guys a little bit more of what it can actually do. So that's on that half of the drone. There's something else I want to bring to your guys' attention too, which is this 4-cylinder engine right here, and asked by a lot of my subscribers on what certain pieces are and what they can do to make more power from them. So this motor right here is definitely going to help out for that. So now you guys can actually see it. It's see-through, so which is awesome. And then now I can actually show you guys what part you guys can change to make a little bit more power, or if you guys are frustrated and you guys don't understand a little bit more about the engine, then I can definitely tell you, because that's the reason why I got this model right here. I would have got the more expensive one, but this one will do just fine for all you players out there. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today's video, guys. I wanted to put something out, and I wanted to show you guys my excitement of my new and one and only new drone that's going to actually record my car from coming at me in angles, or when I'm driving up a hill, or anything like that where I'm doing donuts. I'm not saying that I am, but I'm just saying when I'm doing donuts and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be an amazing little thing for you guys to actually see, where I don't have to hold the camera in front of my face. So on that behalf, I don't know, guys, I think it's gonna be something great. But anyways, I am Tough Bills. It has been my pleasure doing this video for you all. If you guys so dearly like this video, make sure you guys go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell on the side and get amazing content just like this. And if you guys do like it, then give this video a thumbs up. But if you hate it, then well, you guys already know what to do. But always, don't forget to leave a comment down in the section down below. Once again, I'm Tough Bills, out. Peace!
I'm coming home.